What is up, guys? Tom here. Welcome to another video where today I'm going to be talking about Infinite Warfare, because as you may or may not know, the Infinite Warfare reveal trailer came out a couple of days ago, I think it was, and also kind of like a breakdown, or not a breakdown, but like another kind of trailer by Call of Duty, by Infinite Warfare, kind of explaining about how everything was going to work. Now, this video is going to be similar to my Battlefield 1 video that I did yesterday, or a couple of minutes ago, for me, but for you, this video is going up today, but I don't know, I'm just confusing myself here, but, yeah, the Battlefield video I made yesterday for you, but a couple of minutes ago for me, it's going to be similar to this video, apart from Battlefield 1 obviously has a beta, and I played the open beta, and I've given my opinion on that. This video I'm going to be giving my opinion on the Infinite Warfare trailer, or trailers, if you want to call that a breakdown kind of thing, a trailer. I'll basically just give my opinion straight off the bat here and explain why. So, my opinion on Infinite Warfare so far is it's going to be a decent game. I have kind of high hopes for Infinite Warfare, and I'm excited for it to come out. I know it's getting a lot of kind of hate, and people think it looks like rubbish, basically, especially with the supply drops going back, and then the variants, similar to Advanced Warfare, variants could be in that game. But in my opinion, this game looks good. The whole variant idea, see, I never really properly played Advanced Warfare, but I think the variants idea is a decent idea if they can keep all the variants balanced. If they can't, then it's not going to be great. They have it, like, with the variants, I think it's really better to do it like Black Ops 3 has done, by putting new guns into supply drops on variants, because each gun's going to have like 3 or something variants. So that means like they're going to have to be balancing like a crazy amount of guns, like 200 and something guns, or something like that. I have no idea how many guns this game's going to have. But balancing those variants is going to be difficult for Infinity Ward. But if they can pull that off, I think it looks decent. Now, I have pre-ordered Infinite Warfare, as you, if you've seen my Infinite Warfare goal video, you would have realised. So I pre-ordered it before the trailers came out, which maybe was a bit of a dumb idea. But it's kind of paying off, I suppose, because well, it's not paying off, but in my opinion, the game looks fine, so I've not made a mistake, in my opinion. Now, the way the game works, it seems you have nowhere near as much thrust as you do in Black Ops 3, which means it's not really going to be bunny hopping simulator anymore, or hopefully. So your thrust doesn't come back as quickly, and you don't have as much of it. So that means you won't have people going straight over your head, and you have no idea where they are. Which means you're going to be boosting to get up on top of a car, and then that's all your boost got. That is good. That is a good thing. Rather than Black Ops 3, where you can wall run and boost and get really, really high up, especially on Nuketown. If you wall run all the way at the top, on the top of the house, and then use all your force to jump up, you can skyrocket. Like, seriously, that is crazy. But that isn't going to be the same in Infinite Warfare. The movement system does actually seem quite similar to Titanfall's. And again, people are going to be saying, oh wow, you copied Titanfall, to Infinite Warfare, obviously. But in my opinion, I don't care, because the Titanfall movement system is good, and Titanfall is a good game. I'm also going to be getting Titanfall 2. So I don't care what they say. I don't care if they say, if people say that Infinite Warfare have copied Titanfall 2, or Titanfall in general. That isn't a bad thing. Titanfall is a good game. So, my opinion, I'm not bothered about that. It's just going to make the game even better if they've taken tips or have completely copied. Titanfall doesn't bother me. Now, obviously, it's far, far, far in the future. It's the most futuristic Call of Duty there has ever been, which obviously people want Call of Duty to go back to how it was, which means there's going to be more people saying, like, not buying it and giving it hate because it's not a basic Call of Duty. It's not like, not basic, it's not a normal Call of Duty. It's not how Call of Duty used to be when it was like Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, so on and so on. Well, actually, not so on, because Ghosts was the start of all the hate, so not so on and so on. But obviously, that means it's not gonna get as many sales, I suppose, as Call of Duty usually does, or not as many sales for Infinite Warfare. Because obviously, there's Modern Warfare Remastered, which I'm not giving my opinion on, although there's been gameplay released for Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm not getting it, because one, it's quite a lot of money for me, personally, and I never played Modern Warfare 1, so I don't get, like, the nostalgic feeling, if you get what I mean, so I don't really gravitate to getting it. So, that's just kind of my opinion on that. But Infinite Warfare does look good, in my opinion. I'm looking forward for it coming out. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's something fresh to play. But they have also not copied, but kind of magpied. I don't know what the term is. That's just some dumb term that I heard from somewhere. But there is Overdrive, and there's a version of Active Camo. Obviously, I don't think it's called Active Camo, but it's a version of it where you can go invisible. And there are specialist weapons and specialist abilities. Apart from they're not called that, they're called rigs, I'm pretty sure. But rather than being like the Sparrow and Gravity Spikes and Ripper and things, they're more just like guns. Like, there's one where it's like spray machine, basically. It kind of like pops out, kind of like a crossbow, but kind of facing forward, kind of B shape. Hold the trigger, you can't aim down sight. Hold the trigger, hit fire, and it just sprays. That thing looks crazy. There's also like a plasma kind of pistol, kind of like a black hole shooting gun, which looks pretty sick. So rather than the specialist weapons being like the crazy things like Gravity Spikes and the Sparrow and Ripper and Purifier, they're more kind of serious. They're more kind of proper guns sort of thing, rather than these crazy things. So anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed kind of my opinion on Infinite Warfare. Put in the comments if you do agree with me, if you don't, and what you think of Infinite Warfare. Obviously, feel free, and I will reply. But I've been Tom, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.